Hello everyone, my name is Wildebeest and welcome to Potioncraft. One sec, let me turn the volume down just a touch. Okay. Alright, so I have played this before. Thought I'd play it for a stream, be a good way to like relax a little bit. So let's get started. You're a novice alchemist wandering the world in search of your destiny. After a long journey, you have finally found a place to ply your trade. You found an old abandoned house on the edge of town. Judging by the alchemy equipment and garden, the former owner seems to have practiced alchemy. Apparently, a wizard used to live here, but the layer of dust and the condition of the house suggests that it has been empty for a long time. Okay. You decide to turn the house into a potion shop. After several days of cleaning and preparing, the shop is ready for its first customers. It's time to remember your alchemy skills and start this new life in a new town. Let's begin. Adding ingredients to the cauldron. Potions are made from ingredients. Take 2 terrarias and 2 water blooms from your inventory. Throw them in the cauldron to make... throw them in the cauldron. To move the ingredients, click and hold the mouse. I cannot read today. Drag them to the cauldron and let go. Pay attention to the alchemy map on the laboratory wall. It shows you the path the ingredients create once they are added to the cauldron. So this should make a healing potion. Now, we grab this and then we stir. Then heat it up to mix the ingredients fully. Perfect. Finish potion. We can grind the ingredients to get more out of them. Take the mortar and pestle and we crush it up. Perfect. Wait. A little bit more. There we go. Alright, give me 1 sec. Get the water bloom crushed up nice and good. We toss that in. That's a nice effect, how it like taints the color. It's nice. Alright, let me bring up Twitch on the phone real quick. Just so I can keep track of anything in chat. There we go. Save recipe. Finish potion. Moving between rooms. Offering potions for sale. Every day people come here and I sell them stuff. Basically. Anyway. You're an alchemist, right? My husband ate expired sausage on a dare with his friends, and now he has explosive diarrhea. Tell me, do you have any potions that can cure this? Yes, I do. There you are. Customer needs this kind of fish, offer potion placed on the scale. Just walking down the street, minding my own business, when the flower pot fell out of nowhere and bonked me right on the head. Good thing I've always had a thick skull, or I'd be out cold. But I've got a nice bump on my head now. What can I rub on it to make it go away? A weak healing potion. Haggle. So, when you haggle, you're basically making small talk. There we go. Poison. Ooh. Garden. What the? Oh, this is new. You can actually water the garden and take care of the plants now. That's cool. Toss that in. Stir, stir, stir. Little bit of fire, and there we are. There we are. Okay, now we end the day. Sleep. Alright, tutorial is finished. This is now my potion shop. First things first, to the garden. Let's see what orders I have. Good afternoon, yesterday friends party. I burned my tongue from hot soup. Now I can't taste a thing. And I'm a brewer. I need to be able to check the quality of my products. My tongue is useless now. Do you have any healing tinctures of some kind? My friend, I will help you. Closer I get this. There we go. I'm gonna change the label on this one. They've added more symbols. Ah. Let's see, let's retitle this as just Health Potion. Save recipe. Finish. Haggle. Need a healing potion? Okay. Let's see. Recipes. There we are. My health potion. Hi, are you the new alchemist? I'm the local herbologist. I gather plants and sell them. Want to see what I have for sale? I think I have something that might interest you. Do you have anything besides herbs? I only sell what I know about flowers, herbs, roots, and various berries and fruit. You can buy other things from other merchants. Sassy. Very sassy for a knife here. Alrighty. I got some good stuff. I need a potion, poison rats, and other little vermin. Alrighty. So we need to get here. A weak potion will do for now. There you are. Let's see. Need to arrange for someone to have an accident. A fire, let's say. Do you have anything that could help? See, this guy is shady. I'm just starting out, so I need good reputation. I will not sell to you, sir. Need a potion to help me quickly start a fire in the fireplace. Yes. See, he's honest. He's just a dude that's cold. Crush these up really good. Little bit more. Level 2 potion of fire. You'd pay for something of higher grade? Curses. Level 2 will have to do. See, this person likes music. There we go. That seems to be everyone for the day. Ooh. These are really cool now. I like how it's arranged with these. This is going to be great. I now have a green thumb. Go down to the basement. Ooh. My garden. Yes. So it's been sore for a few days. Any medicine that can help? Yes, actually, I do. There we are. Perfect. Haggle. So this guy was interested in mushrooms. Need a potion to help put out a fire at my house or my fields. Put out a fire. So we need a potion of frost then. Oh. There we go. Two points. Curses. I can at least get a level 2 potion. Haggle. Sell. Head really hurts, keeping you awake. Some kind of sleeping drought. Let's see if we can find sleeping. I didn't get too far in this game last I played it. But I think sleeping is up and to the right. No, that's dexterity. I will find this potion. Is this the potion I think? Level 3. No, that's wild growth. How do I... I'm sure it's over here. Maybe a bit further. Unless they like change the potion map layout. I wouldn't doubt it. almost lost it there. Water it down some. Well, I'm getting a lot of experience at least. At this point, I'm just exploring the map. Meh, potions failed, but that's fine. So it's gotta be lower then. Shoot, I don't know how far I can go. I can give it a shot though. I'm just gonna have to tell him that I can't do it. Sorry, man. Anyway. It's nice to see a new face in these parts. I suppose you're the new alchemist. Wonderful. I'm the local mushroomer. If you're an alchemist, then you must know quality ingredients when you see them. I have a few mushrooms here. Will you take a look? Do you ever sell anything other than mushrooms? Nope, only mushrooms, but I have the best. Alright, what do you got? Ooh, that's a complicated one. I'll take 4 of those. Let's haggle. you are. Certain alchemist sold you a potion that made your stomach hurt and gave you the runs. Yes, I believe I do have something. My health potion. Don't know why food seems to spoil incredibly fast in my house. You have a potion that can help my food stay fresh longer. Yes. There you go. Shop's become more popular. Nice. My behind hurts. I have no idea why, but I need to fix it. Do you have any creams? Pay extra for a strong potion. I can brew one for you. Ah, you're a miner. Nice. Levels. Now then, to sleep. Day 4. Time to check on the herbs. Very nice. Ah, wizard friend. Hello. I see you've recently opened. I am also an alchemist, but I'm just passing through town. I'm collecting some ingredients and selling alchemy equipment, so I decided to drop in. I'm running light right now, and only have enchanted paper with me, but if you need to expand your recipe book, you can buy a couple of sheets. The sheets excuse me. The sheets in the recipe book are made of a special enchanted paper. The enchantment slows down the paper's aging and allows you to edit existing recipes. You can even completely erase an old recipe and write a new one instead. In addition, sheets of enchanted paper can be conveniently bound into the recipe book, allowing you to expand it almost indefinitely. I see. 200? I cannot buy that. I have to save some money. Sorry, dude. I think I ate something off, and now my stomach aches mightily, and I'm flatulent. Am I going to die? Is there anything that can save me? Frost Sapphire is so gross, don't put any in the potion, I'll pay extra. What? I don't have huh? There you go. Potion is perfect. There we are. Hello, the cattle in our village are sick. One neighbor only lost a goat, and another lost a sheep. Now my cow has fallen ill. Do you have anything to help my beloved bovine feel better? I feel bad for her, and the farm needs milk. This potion. It will cure what ails you, and your cow, and your whole family. I need a potion that makes me stronger, faster, and more agile. Faster and more agile would be the dexterity potion up here. Don't have too many water blooms left. I'll certainly give it a shot, though. Toss that in there. Now, we need to get up to this, so... best option, throw that in. Another water bloom. What is this? I'll find out. Dip, dip. If I can get to the other side, I'll be able to get to that potion in the middle. There's another unknown effect there. Mana. Oh, okay. That works. That was a big sale. Ooh. Your herbs. What do you have? I'll take all of your water blooms, and I'll buy that from you as well. Can't really afford those two right now, but that should do it. Excellent. Working in the fields and found a strange chest buried in the ground. Think it's treasure, but the catch is the chest doesn't have a keyhole. How can I open it? There's a couple of ways you could open it, really, but... Should be right around here somewhere. Let's see what this makes. If I can get it down here. Poison's here, and acid used to be down here, but it looks like they changed a little bit of it. Oh, I didn't just go bleh. Well, I just didn't go far enough. Sorry, but I can't help you. Want to be as quick as a turtle? Yes, some turtles known for their quickness offer potion placed on the scale. Another dexterity. Grind these up. Shoot. What? But that... So not dexterity. End the dialogue. Inside the mountain's tunnel leading to it's blocked. How do I get home now? I really hope they didn't change the location of this one. Well, that's not where I wanted to go. That's okay. Save it for another time. I'm gonna get a migraine from this, I can tell. Let's see. that one. If I remember right, this one should be the one that I need. Almost there. Yes. We're just going to call this the Boom Potion. With an exclamation mark right there. Save recipe. There you go. Nice. Notice you lack necessary movement speed to accurate and acuity during battle. Potion of swiftness. Perfect. Now then. So far, so good. Let's check on the garden. Very nice. Alright, first customer of the day. Ooh! Greetings, Alchemist. I brought gifts from the mountains. You buying? Who are you and what are you selling? I'm a miner. I dig. Make tunnels. Look for gifts in mountains. Stones, minerals, crystals. Sell some. Rare gems. My goods not cheap. Show me what you've got, then. Let's haggle. Okay. The The lock on my front door is stuck. How do I get into my house now? Do you have a solution? Boy, do I ever. Potion of boom. Or my boom potion. Need a healing potion for your coming battle. Definitely come in handy. There you are. Excellent. Husband going to the woods track game could use a potion to help him hunt better. Dexterity. Perfect. Oh, hi. Finished supply of herbs. Kind of potion you need. Plants growing back so slowly. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I have just the thing. Just the thing. That must be the potion of sleep. Almost there. Perfect. Right there. Fertilizer potion. I didn't misspell that, did I? One sec. Nope, okay. Save recipe, finish potion. Give. Now then, show me the goods. Haggling. There we go. Excellent. End dialogue. Something to make your plants grow faster. Vegetables in your field have gotten smaller, something that can make them big again. Everyone wants to grow stuff right now. I mean, I can understand it well with the economy. Anyway. In TV. Sell. I acquired a chest recently, but I don't have the key. How can I open it? Boom potion. Oh. Oh, that was a bad guy. Darn it. Darn it. Hello, Alchemist. I heard from that old cadre of mine that you brew all sorts of potions, and Politus is here. I also see that you've got an ingredient garden of your own. That's something I can help you with. I grow mushrooms, and I've got some extra mycelia to sell. You can plant them in your garden, and have your own homegrown mushrooms in a couple of days. Just don't forget to water them. Want to have a look? Who are you? Well, locals call me the Mushroom Hag. No wonder, as mushrooms are my life and my delight. I know hundreds of recipes for mushrooms, dishes, and liquors. That old cadre of a husband of mine is also a fun guy into his fungi. But he likes gathering them in the forest, while I like growing my own at home. Homegrown mushrooms are something else entirely, after all. Show me what you've got. These are expensive. I'll take the mad mushrooms. Ah, no more for today. Sweet. Okay. Level up time. I've invested quite a bit into the garden. Now, customers. Greetings, I'm a wandering merchant. I was passing your shop and decided to stop in. Thought you might like some of my goods, and I don't mind buying some of yours. Shall we trade? What do you usually sell? Don't specialize in anything particular. I travel around buying and selling, so my assortment is always changing. There we go. New potion help you wield your weapon better during battle. Curses. What is this potion? Oh, strength. Cool. Feeling itchy down there. Anything to relieve it? Health potion. Cure anything that ails you. Hello. Sell. And hire for some mushrooms. Wink. Wink back. Wink here. So, you're going to buy some mushrooms? Yes. Buy 2 of these. Haggle the price. There we go. End the dialogue. Need an exploding potion. Why? You know what? I've given people the boom potion for a lot less, so let's haggle. Sell. Not bad. Potion to coat your weapon. Fire. You will have a flaming weapon. Enchanted with fire aspect. Coat your weapon with some kind of magic potion deals additional damage. Everyone wants fire these days. But I guess he didn't have to be fire. Ooh, there's an idea. Frost and bring it all the way back home. Frostblight potion. Let's change the looks of you a little bit. Frostblight. So it will poison them and freeze them. Who the heck are you? Oh, this is a new this is the bleh. Oh, it's that new shop owner in the flesh. Well, hello there. So, you're an alchemist, is that right? Does that mean you also grow ingredients in the garden? Does it mean that you might need some seeds and shoots? Who are you and what do you do? I'm a druid. I live deep in the forest, but I occasionally emerge to interact with people. I also sell seeds of various plants and herbs. By the way, I could find some suitable seeds for an alchemist like you, too. Are you interested? Your own bushes and a bunch make nicer crunch, as they say. A lot of basic stuff he's got here. Which one of these don't I already have? Okay, so I've got one of each. I could always use more water blooms. Alright. Next. I don't know how long I'll play it, to be honest with you. Mainly just playing to have a little bit of a change of pace, you know? Yeah. What's it? Well, I've played this game before. I don't think I've ever played it on stream. Usually I'll play different games like some strategy games, RPGs, that sort of thing. Play a good amount of Deep Rock Galactic. Sometimes I'll play Sea of Thieves. It just depends on what I'm in the mood to play. Now, first customer. Eh? Oh, hi. Have you been living here long? I've never seen you here before. Anyway, now that we know each other, you sell potions here, yeah? Well, if I need something potion-y, I'll be sure to pop in. Thanks for a few seconds and seems to remember something. Oh yeah, I also sell all kinds of stuff. Wanna have a look? It's no problem if you don't. I just thought you might like it. But if you don't need it, then Then you don't, anyway. You know what I mean. What do you sell? Oh, I don't have everything on me now, but I'll bring more next time, I promise. But I generally have a lot... Bleh. I'm getting tongue-tied reading. I generally have all sorts of things for the house. Dishes, teapots, vases, and paintbrushes. Lots of other stuff, too. Basically, if you want to decorate your home or buy something to make it cozy, I can definitely help you out. So ask away. I'll even give you a discount because you're great. Your shop is great, too. I like it. Looks like the alchemy equipment in awe. There we go. I don't really have a real favorite game. It's really hard to, like, narrow it down. 'Cause I've played a number of different games so far. If I have people to play with, like if the boys are online, then Sea of Thieves is pretty fun, so is Deep Rock. But that's any game, really. Anyway, inside the mountains, tunnel blocking the village. They need a boom potion, but I'm missing an ingredient. Oh, inside this game? Like, do you mean which is my favorite game mechanic, or which is my favorite potion? So far, my favorite mechanic is... Oh, okay. So far, it's the Enchanted Garden. Because, like, when I first started playing this game, this was not something you could, like, water and tend to. Now that I have, like, a steady supply of certain crops, I can keep things, you know, in stock, rather than it just being completely random. Because there were times back in the old days where I would need to brew a potion, but I didn't have the ingredients, and the vendors didn't really show up or stock what I really needed. So I was kinda screwed. That could also just be a bit of my inner Stardew Valley fan coming out, though. Least favorite? I don't know. I guess having to repair the alchemy machine and then brewing the newer kinds of, like, alchemy, the alchemy components and everything, like the different salts and all that, can be a bit complicated sometimes. Especially when you end up wasting ingredients and you don't get the right component you need to make the potion. one sec, head, but last healing potion. Give me one sec. Okay, Alchemist give. Shot me through the shoulder. Wound isn't serious. Okay, so he needs another healing potion. So, the way you know how much to mix and everything is this is your alchemy potion chart, basically, your map. Each ingredient you'll see has a different line going to it. You'll have to discover what potion does what. Like, I haven't brewed this one, so it's still blank. He needs a healing potion. So, you can find the right ingredients you need. In this case, we can use this, put in the mortar and pestle, and then grind it up to make the dotted line go all the way to the end. Basically get everything out of the ingredient that you can. And then from there, you just need to make your way to that potion. It can be a little bit of guesswork sometimes, but meh. And then you can add more of your potion base in here. In this case, water for your first basic ones. And it'll bring you back to the center. The closer you are in line to the diagram is how strong the potion will be. No problem. This is a pretty fun game, all things considered. Really relaxing to some people, I guess. I'm one of them, so. It's a good game to cool down with if you ever just want to, like, sit down and take it easy with the game. Ah, the mushroom salesman. What kind of potion do you need? Ah, he needs to get a potion of dexterity. Do I have one of... No, I do not have one of those potions. Dexterity. Yeah, like the closer inside of the outline of the potion that your potion bottle is, the better the quality. It goes up to tier 3. So like right around the edges of the potion it'd be a tier 1, inside is tier 2, and then tier 3 is right when you fill in the outline almost perfectly. Is there a way for me to finish this potion in one go? No. There we go, tier 3. Dexterity. Let's see. A potion used while he's hunting. I should have saved that recipe from before. Because he needs a dexterity potion. Yeah, I first learned about this game from watching a stream from Thor, or otherwise known as Pirate Software. Or like, he heads Pirate Software or something like that. Anyway, saw a video of his on YouTube showing off this game a little bit, and it seemed interesting, so I bought it from Steam, and it's been pretty fun. There we go. One dexterity potion. For a nice tidy profit as well. Let's see, cost by a bandit who wanted to rob you, but he picked the wrong target. Gave him a beating he won't forget, but afterwards when I finally reached town, slipped to hurt my knee. Anything to heal it. I should have something. Hold on. My tier 3 health potion. Let's brew 5. It's always good to have a health potion around. Potion get rid of cockroaches, bed bugs, and other insects. She needs poison. Well, if you like how you brewed a potion, then you can save it. One sec, I'll show you. That's a tier 2. I can make that a tier 3. Ah, darn it. There we go. Okay. There we go, just poison. Short, sweet, to the point. Up. Okay, save last recipe. Okay, so in this journal on this page, if you liked the way you brewed a potion, like with as few ingredients as possible, or just to save the hassle of having to brew it again, you can save it to your recipe book. Each of these tabs are a new page to put a potion. And you can buy more pages from some of the traveling merchants that come through. You can rename them, give them a different bottle look to make it a bit more unique. You can even twist it around if you want to. So, It's an interesting enough mechanic. Adds a little bit of custom flair to your potions, if you know. So. A Minotaur? You knew the resident or something? Waiting to see what they were doing with this derelict place. I see you sorted things out. Well done. You need help with building or work on your land? Ask me. I can also sell you furniture that I make myself. Interested? Handyman, builder, repair. I could expand my garden. 1.6k. I'm nowhere near that yet. Do a little bit of haggling. There we go. Can I help you? Do you need something? Sure you don't need anything. Creepy guy, huh? Alright. I do need to expand my garden. Oh, well, dude in the hooded robe. Couldn't see his face. Didn't say anything, just kind of stared at me then walked out. Anyway, time to tend to my garden. Oh, you have to sleep to pass the day to the next one. You'll get so many customers a day. Once all of them are taken care of and everything, then you have to go to sleep. Okay, so a wizard like this can sell you enchanted paper to expand your recipe book. I will buy 1 sheet. There we go. Always good to have a healing potion. Something to make your vegetables big. Bingo. Potion of wild growth. You want to create a spell that'll work as an antidote. Need some poison for your research. I have just the thing. Ah, it's the herbs lady. Potion that will make you as fast as the wind, huh? Luckily, I have just the thing to brew. So, another good mechanic about the potion map. These swirling vortexes. If you can get your potion bottle into them, then heat it up, it will teleport you to an exit point, like a wormhole, so you can bypass all these bones that will destroy your potion. I like that one. Let's save this recipe after I change the looks of it. Well, this potion is swift, so this will make you run very fast. So it will be the runaway potion. The secret to the Joestar family technique. Let's see, ate something off, stomach aches. Healing potion. Potion makes stronger, faster, more agile. Potion of dexterity. Going to the woods track game. Another potion of dexterity. Right, plants are watered. No more customers. Now we advance the day. Greetings, Alchemist. Need gifts of mountains? Look, buy. What expensive stuff do you have for me now? I'll just buy these ones. Oh, I have some points to spend. No, not really a story to unveil. One sec. So I had to swing the ban hammer. That's what happens when you violate the chat rules. But no, this story doesn't really have an end. It's very open-ended, very sandbox. At least as far as I know. There could be a bit of a story to it. I've never really played too much of it. I do think it's tied into fixing this alchemy machine up. Like, you buy different parts and then you go through different properties to make these different crystals for alchemy. Negredo, Albedo, Citrinus, Rubedo, and then the Philosopher's Stone. But I don't know too much about it. The potion gets you up a sheer cliff. I forgot to pick my herbs. My plants. So a sandbox game is just a game that you play to enjoy. You could theoretically play it for forever. One example is Minecraft can be considered a sandbox game. Yeah, there is kind of an end goal with defeating the Ender Dragon, but it's optional. And no, you're fine for asking questions. That's how we learn. But, you know, but that's basically what a sandbox game is. Just a game that you can go into and have fun. No real objectives. You make the game about what you want it to be. Kind of like playing in a sandbox and building castles. Let's see. What potion did they need again? Up a sheer cliff. I wonder if it's that one. This is going to be interesting. Let's give it a shot. Where are... Toss that in. And that. Okay, so I don't know what this one is. We're going to find out, though. Best way I can think to do this is to approach from the other side. That's a bunch of experience. Oh, I think I got it. Stage 2 is fine. Magical vision. I'll find some use for that. Some point in the future. I wonder if bounce is up there. Because I know bounce is a potion. Or maybe that's it. No, that's the charm potion. Then what's this over here? What do you mean, does it import? I mean, I like the aesthetic of the game as well, but, you know. It's a very nice look, very classic, very homey. Really plays into the, like, fantasy type. Like the low technology kind of thing of it. Because everything looks like it's made on parchment. Oh, like how it looks if it's important? Yeah, to some extent. If a game is a good game, then a lot of times they can get by off of like lesser graphics, I guess. Wait, what the? Oh, Bubkiss, I forgot to fire it. I am such an idiot. Yeah, I've played a game or two that was kind of bad. Just for, like, good mechanics. Shoot, hold on one sec. Let me see if I can think of an example of one. Now you did mess up my concentration. Sometimes I just get a bit scatterbrained. That was on me. But yeah, I've played a few games in the past that didn't have like the best graphics, but they were still pretty fun as far as like mechanics and everything goes. So I still played them. In fact, one could say that's what made a lot of the Flash games on Facebook kind of fun and addictive. Just the mechanics of it. There was one game I liked to play called Sword Quest, but it kind of bit the bullet when Flash Player did, so no more Sword Quest. I don't know. I guess crafting games are just kind of my thing sometimes. Even this is technically a crafting game. Oh, that's the potion of rage. Then could the potion of bounce be up here then? I wonder if a dex potion would help them scale a cliff. Oh, it will. Okay. So I didn't need to look for all that stuff. That's a bit of a juxtaposition. So, as far as playing a beautiful game that has like bad gameplay, I probably wouldn't. Because a game can be beautiful as heck, but if it plays like a potato and just is a poor game design, I'm not going to have fun with it. Does that make sense? He needs a combat potion. Which, I mean, there's different ways that... how should I say this? There's different ways that people play games. Some people are more for the visuals and graphics of it. Others are going to be more for the actual gameplay. And it can create a bit of a divide in certain fan bases and everything. But, you know, at the end of the day, we all like what we like. No shame in differences. So it makes the world a unique place, you know? No, I've never really made a game. Um, at some point I might have toyed around with the idea, but I am not a tech savvy person, so I wouldn't be able to really make one, I guess. And coding just does not really interest me at all, so. Not quite as strong as I wanted to make it, but a lesser boon potion should be good for him. If that's not good for throwing at an enemy, I don't know what is. Basically the fantasy equivalent of a grenade right there. Through solid rock and Why do people want the boom potion so much? I'm gonna run out of ingredients. I mean, I can grow this one in the freaking enchanted garden, but still, I only get so much of it a day. Well, there may be a war going on, but I mean, this guy wants to get through solid rock. I mean, it'll do the trick, but sheesh. One more of this. Almost got it. Just a little off. Yeah, I probably would enjoy it a little bit more if there were like some story elements, like why did you have to travel to this random village to start your trade? What is the character's backstory? But, to each their own. There could be story to this. Like I said, I just haven't gotten far enough to it. So, you never know. Ah, my mushroom friend. What you got? Well, I could use a few of those. 3 of those would be nice. 2 of those. There we go. Potion of agility. What? Then you need a dex potion. Be more specific, witch lady. Alchemist, battle mage, restorative potions, health potion. Oh, you need a growth potion. One sec. Fertilizer. Okay, so the haggling system, basically you're making small talk with them. you'll have these different tiers of it, but it gets like more difficult. Like the higher up you go, you have to hit inside of these tiers. Because if you know what you're talking about any sort of thing, it makes the customer more receptive to pay more money. Basically, you're chatting them up to make them give you more cash. So when you successfully hit inside these things, you're making either a good point or you're proving your knowledge about a subject. If you miss one of those, then it swings the scale the other direction. So you could end up losing money out on a potion. I need this. There we go. Ah, good. The mushrooms can grow on trees. This is excellent. So now I can plant this right here. And that gives me a whole new set of mushrooms I can get. And this is the only ingredient that's missing in the boom potion. Excellent. Soon I will have a restocking set for the boom potion. There we go. Now I can make more boom potion. It's a witcher. Need to get into your house. Need to take care of pesky lock. Boom potion. Takes care of everything. Landslide near the house. Tunnel leading to the village is blocked. Boom potion. No more landslide, Phil. Unblock the tunnel yourself. Potion that'll make you stronger in battle. Stronger and faster. Dex or Swift? Swift or Dex? So the main thing he wants is strength. Shoot. I messed that one up a little bit. Okay. We have strength. Now, we need dex. So, another thing about potions. They can only have 5 points in their, makeup. This is a 3-point strength, so I can put 2 points of something else in it. If I could change one thing about the game, I don't really know so far. Like I said, I haven't really played this game all that often. So, I don't know. I don't know what I would change about it. So far, it's a fun enough game. It's fairly entertaining. So, I'm pretty easy to please sometimes when it comes to certain games. There we go. Mushroom dude. Nope, not poison. I don't know what kind of potion to give him. So we'll just have to go along with the buying of a couple of mushrooms for right now. Need a freezing potion. A truly strong freezing potion. Very well. Curses. I can salvage this somehow. There we go. If I could change something about the game. I don't know. Because like they already have stuff where like you can add like shelving and some items like this into your home. Maybe a few more customization options, I don't know. I really don't know what could be added to this game, 'cause I know I haven't experienced all of it yet. Wait. Why haven't I deleted this? Your skin to be as hard as stone? Huh? Maybe this one? Where will this send me? Darn it. Ah, perfect. Stone skin potion. How to open chest with no keyhole. Boom potion. No treasure chest can stand up to the boom potion. think I'll do one more day. Ah, here we go. Let's see. I don't have good berry. There it is, the potion of sleep. I'll name it something else later. Let's see. Potion to enchant the armor to make it stronger. I know just the thing. Bit too strong still. There we go. I'm curious as to where this goes. Ah. Okay, so I can use that to get... That's good to know. You want to coat your weapon some kind of magical potion that deals additional damage. I don't know why I was doing that. Why strength and poison? Why would I want to coat his blade in that? Then whatever gets cut will get stronger, but die at the same time. Let's just make a potion of frostblight. There we go. Mana potion. That one right there. So we're going to use more ingredients than I like. Wonder if that's the bounce potion. Strong potion of mana. Poison. No, it's not really possible to kill a customer by giving them, like, a poison instead of a health. Like, for example, this guy's asking for a protection potion. If you give him, like, say, a healing potion, he won't take it. And he'll get angry. If you do that too many times, and they'll just say something like, that they don't want that potion, and then you'll lose their business. So you gotta try and interpret what they need. I almost lost the potion. Huh. Don't really need anything that he's got. That looks to be the last customer. Hmm. Alright, the game is saved. But with that, I do think that I'm going to cut it here. So thank you everybody so much for watching the stream. If you liked it, you can find all the past live streams on the YouTube channel. That's linked into the Twitch channel. And yeah, thank you all for coming. Hope y'all had a nice time. Hope y'all have a nice day. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.